Now at 11, an online threat to shoot up a daycare. Investigators say it was posted using a gaming system. A Jacksonville teenager is now charged with making that threat to shoot up a daycare in San Marco.
Police say his message was posted in a gaming chat room. News4Jax reporter Eric Avanier is joining us live to explain. Eric, we understand he had an Xbox that he used to make the threat?
Yeah, he had an Xbox, and keep in mind that Xbox and even this Sony PlayStation are both marketed as something you would just play video games on, and to most parents, that's what they think this is, just something you play video games on. In fact, the suspect's mother told police she had no idea that her son's Xbox would allow him to communicate on social media.
The Xbox is more than just a gaming system. It can be linked to the internet to download games and movies and even connect to social media. This was evident when Jacksonville police showed up at an apartment inside this Northside complex and arrested a 15-year-old boy who was accused of using an Xbox to post threats about shooting up a daycare in San Marco. The boy's mother told police she had no idea her son's gaming console could connect to social media. Cybersecurity expert Chris Hammer says this should be a wake-up call for all parents who are not computer savvy.
Parents need to be aware that these consoles are fully fledged computers with the capacity of surfing the internet and communicating in both directions. And that issue is you leave your child alone with an Xbox or a PlayStation, and not only can they present a credible threat to the outside world, but they can also be groomed by people who deliberately go into the chat rooms and the game rooms and the lobbies for these different programs to find their next victim.
So in addition to monitoring your child's activity on the home computer or smartphone, parents are being urged to monitor their kids' activities on gaming consoles. Hammer also says that while parents may not be too computer savvy, kids who are caught posting threats online are obviously not as computer savvy as they may think.
The individuals that are making less than intelligent decisions as to their activities online may or may not be aware that their individual IP addresses can be tracked right to their provider and thus to their house.
And here's one more tip you might want to keep in mind. It doesn't matter if you're using a home computer, a smartphone, or even a gaming system to post threats on social media. Those threats, as long as those devices are connected to the internet, those threats can always be traced. Reporting live from outside JSO headquarters, Eric Avanier, Channel 4, the local station.